Hello everyone, I Professor Mahavir Chawla. In the previous video lecture, we saw the two numerical examples where we understood how to compute the 4-point DFT of the given sequence, and also we solved the 8-point DFT of the given sequence. And in the today's lecture, we'll discuss how to compute the IDFT of the sequence x of k. It is exactly a reverse process. In the previous case, the time domain signal x of n will be given and we are asked to calculate the DFT sequence x of k using the basic DFT mathematical definition. And here the DFT sequence will be given and we have to compute the time domain sequence x of n. So now let us see the problem statement here. The problem statement goes like this. The DFT sequence x of n is given, x of k is given, which is equal to, the samples are 2, 1 plus j, 0, 1 minus j. So here the DFT sequence x of k is given, and how many samples it consists of? It consists of 4 samples, and these samples are frequency samples. And for this sequence x of k, now we have to find its inverse DFT, IDFT, and this IDFT is used to get the time domain signal x of n from the frequency domain signal, that is DFT sequence x of k, using IDFT formula. So what is the IDFT formula? The IDFT formula is given by x of n is equal to 1 divided by n summation, here it is k is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of k, because the DFT sequence is given, and here it is small change, here it is instead of plus kn it is minus kn, right? So since the number of samples in the x of k is n is equal to 4, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, so there are 4 samples are there, so n is equal to 4. So therefore the expression x of n can be written as, it is 1 divided by 4 summation k varies from 0 to n minus 1, so it is 3 x of k into w4 raised to minus kn. So let me consider this one as equation number 2. So while computing DFT, in the DFT equation we used to substitute n values from 0 to 3, but for IDFT case we have to substitute k values from 0 to 3, so that this 1 by 4 is as it is. So now let us substitute k values from 0 to 3. So this becomes x of 0 w4, k is equal to 0, so 0 into n is 0, so you'll get minus 0, plus k is equal to 1, that is x of 1 w4 raised to, k is equal to 1, so minus 1 into n is minus n, plus x of 2, k is values 2 now, so it is w4 minus 2 into n is minus 2n, plus x of 3 w4 raised to minus 3n, right? So, and one more important thing is, see here, this is x of capital X of 0, this is capital X of 1, this is capital X of 2, and this capital X of 2 value is what? 0 here, because this sample corresponds to x of 2, right? So when this is 0, so this 0 into this is, these terms get vanish, so this is 0, right? Therefore I will write 1 divided by 4 into x of 0. What is x of 0? X of 0 is 2, and W4 is 2 plus 0 or minus 4. It is always equal to 2 plus, or else I will keep as it is, W4 is 2 minus 0 only, plus x of 1 value is 1 plus g, I will write. Then W4 raised to minus n, I will write as it is, right? Then x of 2, this term get vanished. Then x of 3 value is, it is 1 minus j multiplied by W4 raised to minus 3n. So that is equal to x of n, right? So in the next slide I am going to rewrite this as it is, so that in a given single slide it would be easy to cover all the steps, right? So here I will write, that is x of n is equal to 1 by 4 into, what is x of 0? X of 0 is 2, so 2 is multiplied by W4 raised to minus 0, plus x of 1 is 1 plus j, which is multiplied by what? W4 raised to minus n, plus x of 2 is 0, 0 is multiplied with minus 2n means it is 0. X of 3 I will take directly, 1 minus j multiplied by W4 raised to minus 3n, right? So now in order to calculate x of n, right, where n varies from 0 to n minus 1, that is 3. So n varies from 0, 1, 2, 3. So by substituting these values, n values, you will get the sequence x of n. So let us substitute n is equal to 0 here. So I will get x of n is equal to 1 by 4, 2 into W4 raised to minus 0, plus 1 plus j, n is equal to 0 here, so it is W4 raised to minus 0, plus 1 minus j, W4, n is 0, 0 into minus 3 is also minus 0, right? So we have to calculate now this, the complex sequence values, right, this Twiddle factor values, right? And we know that the Twiddle factor or the complex sequence Wn is given by e raised to minus j 2 pi divided by n, right? And at the same time Wn raised to minus 1 is given by e raised to j 2 pi divided by n, right? And if you see both this, so this one can be written as cos 2 pi divided by n minus j sin 2 pi divided by n, and this one can be written as cos 2 pi divided by n plus j sin 2 pi divided by n. Just observe this one and this one, right? So both are same, only there is change in the sign of the imaginary part, right? So that these two can be considered as their complex conjugate to each other. Therefore Wn raised to minus 1 is conjugate of Wn raised to plus 1, or simply this one, right? So wherever there is a real imaginary, you have to just change the sign of the imaginary part, right? So we know that W4 raised to 0 is equal to 1, W4 raised to 1 is equal to minus j, W4 raised to 2 is equal to minus 1, and W4 raised to 3 is equal to what? Plus j, right? Then how to write W4 raised to minus 0? Since we have real, no need to change the sign, so it is simply 1. Next, W4 raised to minus 1 is equal to how much? this is imaginary minus j becomes what? Plus j, because we are taking conjugate. Then w4 raised to minus 2 is equal to, this minus 1 is real, so no need to change, it is as it is. Then w4 raised to minus 3 is equal to how much? Plus j becomes what? Minus j. So here I will make these Twiddle factor values 1 by 4, then 2 into, here it is 1 plus 1 plus j, w4 raised to minus means here also it is 1 plus 1 minus j, and here also it is 1 because w4 raised to minus 0 is also 1. So after simplifying, what we will get is x of 0 is equal to how much? X of 0 you will get 1. How? 1 by 4. 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 plus j, then, and here it is how much it is? 1 plus j, and here it is 1 minus j is there, so 1 minus j into 1. So this plus j and this plus minus j get cancelled. 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, this 4 and multiplied by 1 by 4 is there, so you will get 1. So x of 0 is equal to 1. So similarly you can calculate x of 1 also. So x of 1 is equal to substitute n is equal to 1 here in this equation, right? So it is 1 by 4, 2 into w4 raised to minus 0, because we don't have n term here, so it is considered as independent of n. Next 1 plus j multiplied by w4 raised to minus 1, so n is equal to 1, so it is w4 raised to minus 1 plus 1 minus j, w4 raised to minus 3 into 1 is 3, right? Now substitute 1 by 4, 2 into w4 raised to minus 0 is 1 plus 1 plus j, w4 raised to minus 1 is how much? Plus j, plus 1 minus j, w4 raised to minus 3 it is minus j. So simplify, and after simplifying you will get 0. You can try out. X of 1 is equal to 0. X of 1 is equal to 0. So similarly we will compute x of n for n is equal to 2. So x of 2 is equal to 1 by 4. So in the, I think in the 1 by 4 multiplied by 2 into w4 raised to minus 0 plus 1 plus j, w4 raised to minus 2 into minus 1 into n, so n is equal to 2, so this becomes what? Minus 2 plus 1 minus j, and here it is 2 into 3 is 1 w4 raised to minus 6, and this w4 raised to minus 6, 1 by 4, 2 into w4 raised to minus is 1 plus 1 plus j, w4 raised to minus 2 is equal to how much? Which is minus 1 plus 1 minus j, and this w4 raised to minus 6, look at this 6, right? So which is greater than 6, right? So what you have to do is, here we have to add plus 4, right? So that is nothing but w4 raised to minus 2. So in the previous case we have subtracted from 4, and here we have added plus 4. So this difference you have to remember, w4 raised to minus 2, and w4 raised to minus 2 is how much? Again it is minus 1, right? So again simplify this and multiply it by 1 by 4, so you will get how much? Again x of 2 is equal to 0. x of 2 is equal to 0. And similarly we'll compute for n is equal to 3, so that is 1 by 4, 2 into w4 minus 0 plus x of 1 is 1 plus j. Next this one is w4 is to minus 3 plus 1 minus j, w4 is to minus 9, right? So again w4 is to minus 9 is equal to how much? W4 is to how much it is? W4 is to minus 5. It is still greater than what? 5. So again we'll add plus 4. So after adding plus 4, minus 5 plus 4 is equal to w4 is to minus 1, and this w4 is to minus 1 is equal to how much? Which is equal to plus j. So that is minus j becomes plus j. So 1 by 4, 2 times 2 into w4 is to minus 0 is 1 plus 1 plus j, w4 is to minus 3 is how much? How much it is? Minus j. So it is, so let me, so w4 is to minus 3 is equal to, it is minus j plus 1 minus j. W4 is to minus 9 is nothing but what? It is nothing but w4 is to minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus j. Here it is equal to j. So after simplifying, what you will get? X of 3 is equal to, if you want you can simplify. I will simplify. 2 plus minus j is there, right? 1 into minus j is minus j, minus j, minus j into j is what? J square, minus j square is minus 1, so that is plus 1. Then j into 1 is j, again minus j plus j, which is equal to plus 1, right? So plus j minus j, this one and this one will get cancelled, so 1 by 4, 2 plus 2 is 4 is equal to 1, right? So x of 3 is equal to how much? X of 3 is equal to 1. Therefore the IDFT sequence x of n is given by, what is the first sample value? What is the first sample value? X of 0, is that 1? 1. X of 1, 0. X of 2, 0, and x of 3 is 1. So this is the required IDFT of the given sequence x of k, which is calculated by using IDFT definition. Hope it is clear, right? So in the coming next video, we will solve 2 more numericals. Thank you.